Hey, it's MKSilverSax, and I'm back with some more 7 Days to Die. I was going to do some Forza Horizon 4, but the game is not opening. I've been trying to work on it for about an hour, and I just decided, I'm going to give up, or at least right now, and attempt it at a later point in time. Anyway... Spikes. I need to get spikes. Lots of them. Wood spikes. Probably, I don't know, 100 of them? Y'all are going to be annoying, aren't you? Well, that's why they make these boppity clubs. Come over here. Can't get a couple minutes of peace around here, I tell ya. Hammer. There we go. Gotta make sure nothing sneaks up behind me right now. Cacti. Ah. We need more of these. Let's see. Another 100 should do it. This is so wonky. Wishy. Must cut down more trees. And we got some more viewers joining. Feel free to say hi in the live chat. Just getting ready for night 70. Hey, BRS, how's it going? Oh, by the way, just so everyone knows, we're only 8 subscribers away from the giveaway. It is about time one heads inside for the night. And yoink, yoink, yoink. Got it. I have to take a look around the area. Looking good. Some spikitude going on there. Spikitude. Yes. I'll just leave that hatch open. Giveaway, well, it's a celebration for if and when I hit 250 subscribers. And the giveaway is probably going to be for Wreckfest. Although, there could be some giveaways for 7 Days to Die. Hint, hint. Make sure that anybody watching, make sure that you're subscribing and get your friends to subscribe as well. The more we have, the better it is. Yeah, it didn't, VR didn't work. I tried it. I was going to, I was only going to stream it if it worked. It didn't. BRS just subscribed. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I was kind of bummed that it didn't work. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have it on all 3, huh? Nice. Well, here's the thing. If you have a friend that would like a copy, this could be their chance, where they would not have to pay for it. Ah. I have to get upstairs and actually before I do that, what do I have in the as far as steel, forged steel. I can definitely use some more iron, that's for sure. El Marie has subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How's it going, by the way? I do have steel in here. Fantastic. Oh, Wreckfest is it's, first of all, it's fun. Secondly, it's something that I've been streaming. It's a great multiplayer game. It's like Destruction Derby and banger racing. You get soft body physics with cars. It's great. So yeah, if you guys are interested in finding out more about Wreckfest, check out some of my previous videos. It's a good game. Hey, Eternal, how's it going? How'd your video turn out, by the way? Last night you were editing, and I think you said you were finished with it or something? I can't remember. Alright, we need to repair that. We need to repair... Item A plus item B equals item C. Repair that as well. All the foods you could ever want. Moldy bread. Old sham sandwiches. Just makes me hungry thinking about it. I should probably get rid of that. Sweet. I'll have to check it out. Obviously, it's your newest one. What's it on again, by the way? I forgot. I think I forgot to ask you. What did did you say it was like for a game or something, or? I need to make more shotgun shells. Shotgun slug. Bullet tips, gunpowder, and bullet casing. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were saying it was a montage. I didn't know it was for Grand Theft Auto. Cool. I'm assuming GTA 5, then? Bullet tips. Bullet tips, bullet tips. Go ahead and make a bunch of those. Oh. I also need to get that forged iron going. What in the wide world of sports is going on out here? Yeah, the idea is I like to give away games that I play. That way I can get viewers to come in and play with them. So those of you who win some goodies on my channel also have the opportunity to come in and play along with. It's so good. All right. What was I gonna do? Gunpowder. Sure. Gunpowder. I don't want to use up all the nitrate powder. Okay. For 7 days to die? Oh, I don't know. Not much. I know my friend Dave can play it. And he's got a laptop with a, let's see, a GTX 860. Bullet casings. Wow. Takes a lot to make a bullet slug. Or a slug for the rifle. Rifle-y goodness. Delicious. Hey, Game Fame. What's going on, man? Yeah, used to play with an old card that was under a GTX 200 series. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, you could get by with something, but you know what? I would recommend... well, are you thinking about buying a pre-built, or are you thinking about building your own? Because if you're thinking about building your own, let me know, and I could... you kind of give me, like, in terms of budget, what you're thinking. I could help you kind of price something out and build it. If you would like any help on that. There's the iron. Derp. 8-core with a GT 1050 Ti. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna work. Yeah. Building your own? Yeah, I'd recommend if you're wanting to kind of stick to a budget, maybe like a Ryzen 5. Ryzen 5, maybe like 1600X or something. You could probably pick up one of those for pretty cheap. You could probably go with I don't know, an AX370 or an AB350 motherboard. 16 gigs of RAM. You know, DDR4. You could just go with the basic 2400 megahertz on that. Things like your hard drives, I'm sure you could just pull over from your current computer. So, and then as far as graphics card, you could probably get something for fairly cheap. Oh, 1,500 is your budget. Jeez, yeah. But to keep you kind of in budget, though, you'll want maybe... I would say play it safe. Go with an 800-watt power supply, maybe fully modular, so you don't have to use all the cables. But you could probably get by with maybe a Radeon RX 580. You could pick one of those up for like under $200 now. And the performance specs... on that are, you know, anywhere between like a 1060 and kind of nearing the 1070. It gives you 8 gigs of video RAM. So you could do a lot with that. And I'm not partial to one type of, you know, graphics manufacturer or another. So I mean, if you're really interested in doing like an NVIDIA and Intel build, I mean, we could price something out for that as well. But I just found, you know, because my previous system was from 2011, I had a 990X, an Intel Core i7 990X, which was their 6-core 12-thread processor, and that was like a $1,000 processor back in the day. And then I had upgraded my graphics cards. The recent graphics cards I had on it were a pair of Radeon R9 290s I had in Crossfire. But then I built my own Ryzen build last year. You know what, man? Just as long as you watch some videos and just kind of see what other people like... The biggest thing is if you use something like PCPartPicker.com, I think it's .com, something like that. There's a good chance. Well, it's going to assure you that you are going to be using compatible. And yeah, BRS. I would say NVIDIA over ATI would, I mean, that was my train of thought for like 15 years. In fact, the last time I had NVIDIA cards, I had two 560 Ti's running an SLI, and I loved them. But then I got into the... I got into the Litecoin mining, and I decided to go with the R9 290s back in, I think it was the end of 2013. So I got those. But to be honest with you, I mean, at first, a long time ago, back in the 90s, I liked the AMD stuff, both processor and graphics cards. I would say later 2000 into like through 2000, maybe 15, I didn't like their stuff whatsoever. It was budget stuff, but it came through as budget stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. However, ever since the launch of Ryzen and the new RX series cards, like the RX 480, 580, and the new Vega stuff, I mean, that's what I have right now. And to be honest, this is my first Radeon and ATI build. Or not ATI, AMD. This is my first complete AMD build, and it's been great. It really has. I was a little hesitant at first, but I'm like, you know what? AMD is getting some market share, because if you guys think about it, they actually supply the hardware for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. All right. Oh, yeah, and then BRS, yeah, AMD FX, yeah. Now, a long time ago, I was going, oh, what the FX, what was that, the 9590 or something? Or that, like, ridiculous, it was like an 8-core processor. It was like the Black Edition or something, or... I forgot what it was. Like, it was their top FX processor. But everybody was like, oh, the thing runs, like, so hot. And I'm like, well, if I got it, I'd water cool it, but... by the time I actually built something new, Ryzen was coming out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait for that. And I'm glad I did, because I bought the 1800X. And it's great. I have it on an Aorus AX370 motherboard, the gaming K7. And I've got 32 gigs of DDR4 in 3200 megahertz, by the way. So what I got was the G-Skill Flare X, which is compatible and actually is basically built for Ryzen. So it has an XMP profile specifically for Ryzen motherboards and processors. But from what I heard, the new 2700X is a screaming awesome processor. It actually is better than the 1800X. Not to mention all those, like, thread rippers out there. I don't know if I would probably wouldn't go that route, just because if I did, I would want to get the, what's the thread ripper? The 2920 or the 2950 that goes up to like 4.3 gigahertz. You know, cores only do so much. You also need to have the frequency speed behind it as well. So keep that in mind. And that's where, still to this day, when you're gaming, the Intel processors tend to shine. Is that higher processor speed, and because of that, they tend to do better with gaming. But right now, I have my Ryzen, my 1800X overclocked to 4 gigahertz. I mean, I'm running 8 cores, 16 threads, 3200 megahertz RAM. I mean, there's not a game that I can't play. And I'm actually on a Vega 64 liquid cooled. So, yeah, the cool thing about it is, yes, I can play any game I really want, and maybe I don't get the performance of, you know, a 1080 Ti, or granted, maybe the new RTX line or whatever. But, like, I only have a 60 hertz monitor, so what, right? Not only that, but my monitor is a 4K monitor. I'm not playing in 4K right now. I'm playing in 1440 windowed. But the cool thing about this system that I have is that not only can I play games on it, but I can play games and stream, and I don't have to have a secondary computer or a capture card or anything to do this. I'm actually, everything is being processed with my main processor and my graphics card. Done. With any game that I play. Now, when I'm on the road, I use my laptop, and my laptop is, I have a Core i7, well, I have a Kaby Lake Core i7 7820HK, which was, at the time the Kaby Lake came out, was pretty much their best mobile processor. And it's paired, and I kid you not, to a GTX 1070. So a laptop with the 1070 in it. Pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, it's super impressive. So yeah, but the thing is, I saved up for a while to get it, and it's, you know, and I really wanted to start streaming, like big time streaming. And the only way I could do that was if I just built something beastly. And aside from streaming, as a content creator, I wanted to be able to also edit videos. And from what I read up on, the AMD products were really good at that, like, brute force video editing stuff. So, like, when I make my picture-in-picture 4K videos, like, if you guys have ever checked out some of my Forza 7 edited videos, I have a few of them, and I had a couple of Grand Theft Auto 5 ones. I can, in my video editor, I could scrub those fairly well without much lag. And scrubbing 2 4K videos at once is a taxing thing. In fact, when I render the videos, it actually renders them at about 30 frames per second. That's ridiculous. 2 4K videos, like a picture-in-picture overlay, that's kind of a hard thing to do. But yeah, this was my first, like, real serious build since the computer I've kind of started to compile since 2011. And it was time. I mean, it's the Core i7 Extreme 990X that I had. It was like the second generation of the Core i7 products, and it was, what was it, Gulf Town, I think it was. It's still good. The lady has it right now. She's got that computer. It's got 24 gigs of DDR3 RAM, and it's and one of the Radeon R9 290s in it. And because I think the most graphic intensive thing that she plays is like Civ 5, but she's able to play it in 1080p, and it's absolutely gorgeous on the monitor. And then I sold Moog Lee, my other Radeon R9 290. He has it in his build. Somebody was over here earlier. Oh yeah, hey look. Brother got a 1050 Ti. Yeah, you know what? 1050 Ti, I mean, that's a great card. Let's see. I'm trying to think how much RAM is in that. Is that a 4 gig card? I mean, it'll run great on it. I'm just thinking, like, price-wise, you could probably go with an RX 580 for cheaper, maybe. I don't know. What's the price of a 1050 Ti now? Are they about 200? Because the RX 580s, I think those are, if you get an 8 gig one, I think that's about on par. I think people were putting that between the 1060 and the 1070. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm kind of happy about that. I don't want to keep on having to hack away at the bodies all the time. Oh yeah, hey Medieval, get in here, man. If join the Discord and I'll bring you into the room. Yeah, so the 1050 and the 1050 Ti have 4 gigs of DDR4. The RX 580 though uses, I believe, HBM2, the high bandwidth memory. Oh, you last year for 150? Yeah. Yeah, if you could, I would swing for something just a little bit more. I mean, I know that you're trying to, but with the $1,500 budget, man, I would say go as much as you can into the graphics card. You won't regret it later on. Especially when it comes to, like, you know, doing things with DirectX 12. You're going to need more graphics memory. Check Discord here and see if, hey, MIDI man, or not MIDI man, shoot. Medieval. Oh, there you go. Haha, here you go. He is in. It is day 70, so you know what happens tonight.
Hey, good evening, all.
He's in. All right. What is that thing called? Game level that you check the level of your
Game stage.
Game stage. That's right. Checking my game stage. Currently 774. So we might have an interesting night tonight.
Yeah, you haven't died in a while, and adding me in there, that you got tons of spikes, so I think we'll be all right.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm thinking everything's going to be good, but still, that's a lot. Right. So yeah, I agree with you, BRS. Eternal Glory. I think he'll do fine with a budget of $1,500. I would say, kind of design. What in the world was going on over there? I think that was a screamer that died on the spikes, but I'm not sure. Better check that out. Maybe it was a dog. So I'd recommend hightailing it over here soon, because we got... Oh, jeez. Get away from my spikes, you weirdos. Oh, it's the cowboy convention. I mean, graphics card prices should be coming down pretty much too, now that the RTX stuff is coming out, and I mean, you might actually be able to get a Vega for pretty cheap, or maybe pick up a 1070. I'd recommend if you could swing a 1070, do that, because I think that's got like 8 gigs in it at least. That's what my my laptop is, a 1070, and I've got 8 gigs in that. Yeah, I used to be all about, okay, like Intel and Nvidia were my go-tos, and for good reason for a long time. But you know, that's not really the case anymore. Yeah, and I agree with you, BRS. That's why I went with the Ryzen build, because I wanted to build something that, you know, and it was a gamble because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. But I just decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, and I am happy with it. So I would say don't let branding get in the way of your decision making, because I think anything would be a good choice. All right. So yeah, medieval. I've added some more spikes. I think we'll be good.
Yeah, you got a lot. I think we're just fine.
Yeah. Just got a level 400 hunting rifle too. Might be using that tonight. Not gonna lie.
If I could ask a favor, could you generate me some like some iron arrowheads?
Yeah. Do you want just regular iron arrowheads, or?
Yeah, I'll be actually making bolts.
Bolts. Okay. I've got 87 bolts and 87 iron arrows as well. I've got a bunch of ammo. I mean, if you want to use them, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I can go through the arrows first and then switch to the bolts.
Yeah. That reminds me, I've got to get back on creating some more crossbows here. Now that I can make like level 500 things. Well, I think I can make level 400, but I can combine them to make 500. Essentially.
Yeah, I grabbed a 530 from the trader.
Oh, nice. Dang. How were you able to do that? You just sold them a bunch of stuff?
Yep. The trip up to the Cracker Book was pretty decent.
Good. Good, good, good. Animal fat. Right? I also made some shotgun slugs. I don't think I've ever used those before, but I needed something for it. We got some steel arrows as well if you need them. In fact, I've got 158 steel arrows. Making a spit load of candles because I'm going to be adding them to the base. And I've got 76 7.62 rounds on. That'll, let's see, hunting rifle, level 409, NTT damage is 68.23. Because I want to try to get those cops before they explode or puke, so... What is it, like 3 headshots with that usually takes them down?
Often more.
Yeah. Or maybe it was a 44 Magnum that was... Ah, you draw near. I see your chevron, your purpley colored chevron is getting bigger. BRS goes, been with AMD since I upgraded from dual core. Had a Phenom CPU before this one. Yeah. Well, what I've been enjoying is that, you know, people are like, oh, you know, Ryzen could possibly be a hot processor. Yeah, I've water-cooled it. I've got a, what is it, the Corsair H110i version 2. And the most I've ever seen it get up to under several hours of load is 60. So the thing stays super cool. Yeah, I was going to try to stream Forza Horizon 4 tonight, but every time I tried opening the game, no matter what else I had open, the game kept on crashing, like right on the intro. The splash screens. Well, no, I take that back. It got past the splash, but then it was doing the Playground Games logo. And it would...
Just hanging there, huh?
Not even just hanging. Like, it would just cut to desktop. I mean, the whole program would just turn off. Several times. And I tried to work on it for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm just like, you know what? This is not worth it. It was working yesterday. It was working the day before. Working the day before that. And then today it just decides that it doesn't want to do anything. So, fine. You know what? I'll play that game, Forza. I'll play that game. Actually, no, I won't. I'll play 7 Days to Die instead. My person is burning up. Get my drink on. Drink.
Yeah, I am too here.
97 degrees. $96. Well, at least the yucca juice is having its cooling effect. According to my calculations, we should have 6 more subscribers left until Wreckfest. The giveaway for it. So make sure to join. Get your friends to join. Subscribe. Have them watch. It looks like you're approaching here, huh?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm just cutting down some trees. Probably weird to see a forest like this in the middle of a dry plainsland.
Well, I was wondering when I came over the top. I'm like, oh, it's an interesting group.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see you come prepared with hair. All right. You need some drinks? Here we go. Take, here's 5 yucca juice. Just dropped it on the ground there. It's rolling. Are you full? You're not going to need cotton. Not where we're going. I have a skirt for you, by the way.
Oh, you're going to make me do that, huh?
Oh, absolutely. You know why? It keeps your man zone nice and cool in this climate.
Can't I just wear shorts and do the same thing?
Negatory, Captain. You must wear the skirt. And get the nice breeze flowing over your mandarines. You could pick one of the 3 blue ones in the chest. I had a green one at one point in time. I think Dave has it now. I don't know. Welcome to Casa de MK, and here is the kind of like the throw-all chest for a lot of things. Feel free to take certain things. We've got a bunch of bedrolls up here. You need to. There's a couple more spots.
There's a exploding crossbow bolt schematic in there for you.
Oh, thank you. And let me take you down to the other level. Oh, by the way, before anything else, this right here is the building supplies. This right here is medical supplies. Okay. And then the big box is all the foods. You'll notice that they are...
I got 2 deer on the way, so...
Oh, meat. And by the way, TGM, if you're watching, I'm not talking about Wreckfest. We're actually talking about, you know, protein. But yeah, you'll notice I created this entry here. I mean, you could safely just jump down, but if the zombies try to get up, they just fall down. If they ever get in, but I've never had them get in because, you know, concrete walls around and such.
Sure. I need to make a new bedroll.
Feel free to. Supplies are everywhere. And then forge is down here. I need to make some more forged steel.
All right, let me go up and drop this stuff here.
Also got a lookout up here and a water supply that I use the bucket trick with.
Okay.
So it's a good vantage point to see all around, and it looks like I could probably add some more spikes to the north side of the house. I don't know what the heck Timely was trying to build over to the northeast, but I think he was trying to build his own house. I'm gonna ask him what he's really planning on doing with it.
To the northeast.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, just right there. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you've been up here. Look out.
All right.
Yeah. I've got to continue to reinforce the porch, though, on the second level. But I've at least got it ironed up a little bit. So.
Oh, yeah. I'll do some quick sorting of my stuff, get myself figured out.
Yeah, feel free to drop a personal box.
You'd mentioned you had some base tools somewhere around for me?
Oh, yes. In the medical chest, right by the cement mixer right here, you'll see a pistol, arrows, and then some level 500.
Okay.
Oh, what's...
Airdrop action?
Oh, it's over in the wasteland. You know what? Nah.
I don't know. Not sure I can give up my level 22 stone axe here.
I know, right? I need some more spikes. Another 100 should do it. Forged steel. Sounds like you're hungry?
Yeah.
Let me make some bacon and eggs and other things here.
Polish off a couple of snowberries first. Just do a couple of those.
Oh, yeah. Aren't those poisonous, though?
Only if you eat too many.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you eat about 4 at a time, then give yourself some time between them, 10, 15 minutes. You can kind of keep you up a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, don't bother eating garbage like that, man. Just take what you need. And there's a bunch of cornbread in there. If you'll notice, where you entered over there by the two pine trees over there, I haven't really been doing much farming lately because I did a lot of it in the first, I would say, 30 days. And
Yeah.
we're pretty decent on crops right now. Plus, you brought a bunch of that meat from the deer, so if I get in there, I'll be able to put the grilled meat back in and bacon and eggs and have fun with that.
Yeah, I brought, I don't know, 6 or 7 eggs, something like that.
Eggs? Yeah, I didn't see too many eggs in there. I saw 3 something. Oh, there was one in here as well.
And not that you need it with the, since you have the water going on, but 141 snowballs.
Nice. There's a first aid schematic in this in the medical chest if you need to read it.
Okay.
Oh, that's my personal, and I think this is like Dave's personal and Malenkor's personal is downstairs.
Where did you put like your electrical and mechanical parts and that kind of stuff?
In the first one. This is like the building and the random, like the first.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Gas tube. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Got a few hundred of that on the way.
Oh yeah. Go. Snowballs look weird, man. I want to put that in the building. Well,
snowballs?
Yeah.
You can use them for water.
Oh, okay. It's kind of weird that they can keep their form. BRS goes, take care, guys. Don't let the PC build intimidate you, Glory. If not sure what works together, you can buy a bare bones and then check the specs for RAM. Sometimes the bare bones with CPU, MOBO, and yeah. I would just recommend like the PC part picker. That it does a pretty good job if you're trying to do that. Otherwise, Glory, you could always PM me or something, or send me a message on Steam, and we could talk about it. I don't mind. Get you into Discord. We'll chat about it. I find that type of stuff fun, just, piecing everything together. Alright, so I've got 100 more spikes. Oh, night 70 is fast approaching. Ow. Maybe if I don't run into my own damn spikes, I'd actually survive it.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
I guess none. I mean, you want to make sure that they can smell a little blood. Get them a little excited, and then destroy all their hopes as they run into your field of spikes. I don't understand the mechanics of this game. Trying to plant spikes, and it's just... The voxel-based system is just flipping the hell out. They tend to primarily come from the southwest or southwest.
Okay.
But sometimes they've come from the northeast. I want to make sure I don't have any holes in my defenses here. Empty bits and pieces. Okay. So that is 100 more well, 99 down because one of the spikes just exploded as I was trying to lay it down, but But by the way, those of you who are playing this game on or play it on console, I know exactly where I found the information about them saying that they are going to continue to support the console version. It's right in the Steam information. They said, despite Telltale Games falling under, the dev team is still going to support and do updates for all platforms of 7 Days to Die. So, huzzah for everyone, right?
That's good to hear.
Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna turn that off because there's no sense in wasting wood logs. Before night hits, I'm gonna pull up the blocks on the stairs.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the spikes below them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's just a temporary measure. I figured if they did get in, I mean, we'd be screwed anyway, but you know. That just delays them being able to get up to the upper floors. Actually, I think if they did get in, I think we'd be okay.
I think you've got enough layers in there that we'd stop them.
Mm-hmm.
They'd certainly do some damage, but we'd stop them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm more concerned about the damage and having to spend, so much time after each one of these nights. And
that is one of the things with the wall that you're building. There is a lot of maintenance there.
That is true, but that wall is going to eventually be like stone, something. I'm not gonna leave it as wood, but yeah, there's gonna be so many spikes around the thing anyway, and I'm probably gonna put like steel, like the big log spikes around it. So yes, heavy maintenance, but at the same time, I think it'll be. Heading over to the trader.
Oh no, I was doing a little exploring, getting lay of the land, picking up some wood.
Oh, okay.
Want to be able to contribute somehow, spikes or whatever here.
Yeah, feel free to farm any of the trees over here. These are all just planted by yours truly, so I just essentially just made a big old forest around this place.
And the wolf's gonna see me.
Run back towards the house and I can shoot at it.
I got it down with 4 shots.
Nice. Pistol?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't have too many more 9mm left. 83 of them, but if you need more...
I found 9, but that's okay. During the night, I'll use the bows.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I usually tend to do that as well. I do have a bunch of landmines, too. Could put down. I have 7 tin landmines. When Malenkor and I used to put down mines, we put candles next to them, so that when we walked around there later, we knew not to step where the candles were.
That makes sense. Okay, that one took a couple more, but I got him too.
Another wolf?
Yeah.
There's a kind of a bloated value.
Oh, Edgar. We're in the Edgar suit. I mean, tell me it doesn't look like that.
That's true. Edgar, your skin's hanging off your bones. Is this better? Yeah, yes it is.
Oh, 6 more meat. Is that trader actually in the wasteland?
Yeah, it's not too far into it. You'll be able to spot him like as soon as you kind of get there, but
I might just run up there and just see what he's got and see when he restocks. Don't have much in the way of coin anymore, but
if you need something, I've got like 11,000 or something, I think. Basically just doing the treasure hunt things. Oh, you know what I didn't make you? I didn't make you a good bone shiv.
I'm just running my 25.
Yeah, let me make you something better than that. Now, can you combine bone shivs at the workshop table?
I don't think so. I think knives only.
Knives, okay.
And machetes.
It's worth a try. I'm gonna check to see what I can do. But at least I can make a 400 one, which is, well, better than 25 at the moment.
Yes. Oh, zombie bear.
Oh, you
Right
can
behind the
combine
trader.
them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. We make a couple more. Make you a level 500 bone shiv. $400, $480, $400 with that, $500. There we go. Okay, it's going to be in that same chest with the medical supplies.
Okay.
All right, 1731. I would recommend heading on your way back here, because it's going to go down. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Not much. We are going to be battling the Night 70 Blood Moon Horde. Every time I say Blood Moon now, it reminds me of Terraria. You ever play that game?
I never have.
It's pretty good. Think Minecraft in 2D.
Okay.
Kind of a... That's the closest thing I could think of. It's pretty good, though. Got the shoddy. So how do you go to... Don't you hold R to go to slugs? Or the shot?
Yeah, to select your ammunition, yes.
That's weird. It's not doing that when I hold R.
And your shotgun's active?
Yep, I have it in my hand.
What type of shotgun? Long or sawed-off?
Sawed-off.
Sawed-off may not be able to fire.
No, okay. Well, then that makes sense. I'm gonna put...
It's been a long time since I've tried it, but I think that's what it was.
Okay. Well, then that makes sense now. Then in that case, I'm not even gonna bother keeping the slugs on me, because what's the point? I kind of clear a few of things out of my inventory before the night starts. That way, if I do die, it's less stuff that I have to go and pick up. Keep the aloe cream on me. Okay, Adam Pierce goes long only for slug. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Appreciate it. By the way, Adam Pierce, thank you very much for joining the stream and for saying hi in the live chat and chiming in. That's awesome. By the way, according to my calculations, Glaven, we have... Let me take a look at the YouTube stats here going on. It appears... Are we at 244? Yep, we're at 244. So 6 more subscribers, and you guys will unlock the giveaway for Wreckfest. And if you don't know what Wreckfest is, take a look at some of the other videos on my channel. We have a blast with that. In fact, quite a bit of the crew plays it. So we get, you know, of course, myself. We get Malenkor, Street Race Dave, Moog Lee. We got TGM in on it. Finley plays it. He goes, blame my son. Oh, did he want you to chime in? Nice. A good thing. Yeah, keep that live chat active. I like a community that not only talks to me, but talks to each other. You never know when you're going to meet your next gaming friend. Right. I shop in the tree down there. What I was going to try to do is get a land claim block. That's what I was going to try to make. I think that's
carrying one.
You're carrying one? Sweet.
Yeah. You guys still have my intro.
Yeah, I was, because I wanted to move some things around. I wanted to put a land claim block at either of the, well, this place and then the new place I'm building, just to kind of move some stuff around, because it's just my OCD, but I misplaced the workbench. And it's slightly bothering me as my eye is twitching.
I can hand mine over.
I mean, if you want to, that's cool. I mean, I could make another one, but I think they're, what, 100 steel or something?
100 forged iron.
100... Oh.
But like I said, I certainly don't have use for mine in the immediate future, so...
Right. Well, if you want to, just, you know, throw it in one of those catch-all chests or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not really a big problem or anything. It's not like I'm dying to get it moved, but... You're a little too quiet. Never mind. Spoke too soon.
Yeah, nice timing.
Sorry, Jesus. Gonna start raining on my face. Good. Well, since it only uses... Let's make a steel axe. You trying to chop with that level 500 thing?
It's still killing my stamina, so...
Okay. I was gonna make more of those anyway, because... Even if nobody else uses them, I'll refresh mine, and if somebody wants to use my used ones at some point in time. Hand-me-downs. Level 425 steel axe, and a, my pickaxe is like 4 something as well.
Now the pickaxe I might be after, because I'm a miner at night, so...
Yeah, in fact, we have a big mine shaft down there, so... Air. Six. Wooden bow, craft one of those. Stone axe, craft one of those.
You want me to pull up the bridge here?
Yep, go ahead. I'm in for the night. That reminds me, I'm also going to go downstairs and pull up the blocks.
That's what I just did on the ramp.
Well, no, but I mean like the one in the house.
Oh, sure.
Because, you know, Horde Night and all that fun goodiness. All right, so note to yourself, don't try to go down to the first floor unless you bypass those by some means. But the second floor is all good. In fact, the second floor has that balcony as well. Just depends which direction they come from. Plant fibers, maple seeds.
Oh yeah, just clearing. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll put them in with the rest here. By the way, did you put down your bedroll?
Just toss that down.
Okay. Did you put it on the roof?
I did.
Nice. Eternal Glory goes, fastest way to get the quality up? I'm at 300 on day 55. Combining, if you can. I mean, if you've got the workbench, I think you can actually get by with adding another, I think, 100 quality to each one of your items past what you normally create it. So, like, I create level 400 things, and then I could combine things until they're 500. Got the two rooftop sides here.
LCBs in the construction chest.
What's in there?
Block, left-hand side.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sweet. Oh man, look at you. You're matching. Got a blue shirt and a blue skirt.
And grab those arrows.
Yeah. You need oh, did you need anything iron, you said? It's in my
No, I'll
personal.
just take those other arrows. You said you had some bolts somewhere.
Yeah, I've got a level 300 crossbow and 87 iron bolts.
I'll certainly take the bolts and any regular arrows you might have, or iron arrows.
Let me give you some steel arrows. How about that? Are those good? Steel?
They're awesome, but with my skill, I might waste them.
Well, they're in the medical chest, so have at them.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I tend to go with regular arrows myself. Because let's see, with a level 500 bow, that's entity damage is 33.2. Not great, but when it comes to the big guys, I'll just pull out my rifle or my shotgun. But for the little zombies, not little, but the regular ones, the standard stone arrows are fine.
Another bite to eat here.
Yeah, I should probably check my food levels. Oh, you got some more raw meat and eggs. That's right. Let's make some more bacon and eggs, because that go. Yeah, no problem, Eternal. Now we getting some more people watching. That is always a good thing. Thank you guys very much. Don't forget to subscribe, because we only have, what did I say, it was like 6 more subscribers to get to 250, in which we will do a giveaway for Wreckfest. The meat. Oh, are they already? What's going on out there?
Nothing yet.
Oh, no, there's a mini horde coming in already. Oh, that's not so many. There's some. They're coming from the east. Oh, and now they're pissed. What, did I shoot your friend?
Yes, they are.
West side? Yeah, they're ticked on the west side as well.
And south.
Are we getting from multi-angle? Nate goes, they're coming, get ready. Oh, we're ready. I don't think they're ready for the world of hurt that we're going to rain down on them. A lot of biker zombies out there. They are just trudging through the spikes. Oh man, we got a feral glowing
spider.
crawler thing.
Yep. Spider.
Yep. You hitting a cop over there?
No, it's the spider.
Okay, I thought I heard a cop somewhere. I heard the roar, you know, the... Another spider, southwest side.
Member of the Zombie U football team.
Yeah.
I do see another radiated coming in.
Yep. Oh, the southwest or
South.
oh the dead south, huh?
Spider.
Yeah, I'm getting a spider right now. Oh, that's a feral, I think. It's next to him. Oh, what in the
Now
world?
we have cops.
Oh, geez. Okay, time to bust out the rifle. He's puking. Oh, man, we got a lot of cops. Things do not like us. I think I missed on that one. Oh, he's puking.
Two more.
They're starting to chew up this side of the house. He's blowing. Damn. Whoa. They're everywhere.
You took one down. It's gonna blow. I can't get him.
How's it going over there?
Got a cop right against the house.
Do you know what side he's on?
South.
Outside? See if I can get eyes. Oh, I see him. Hit him in the head once. Come on. Got him.
Nice.
There's a... Trying to get some of the crawlers, too.
See another cop coming over the hill.
Tagged him. Wonder if he's going to stay down. Nope. I gotta repair some stuff here. They're taking some chunks out of this roof over here. Rudeness. Did I get him? He went down.
There he goes.
Yes. Another crawler, spider. No, that's not a. Is that a spider over there?
Yeah, radiating spider.
I guess it is. It just has a different. I don't know. Different physique to it, I guess. What side?
Southeast.
Southeast, you said? Okay.
Spikes.
Oh, I see him.
Nice. Well done.
Did. Wow. That was a 360 no scope, man. Just kidding. I'm hunted, you don't say. Right. Oh, I hit him. Come on, Mr. Spider Zombie. You know you want it. Get some. Alright. Who's growling underneath my house? Alright. Thanks for joining, Glory. And we'll talk later about your computer build. Now it's just down to slim pickings. Sorry? You're probably like, why is your gunfire next to my face?
Yeah, I hear somebody down there.
Yeah, it's you dead. Guess I could probably switch back to arrows and not waste the 7.62s on penny zombies like that. I'm gonna try to kite it around to the north side of the house and just kind of let it drag itself along the spikes. I guess at this point I could go ahead and put the blocks back down inside because they did not really do too much damage to the walls, surprisingly. I have to do a little bit of a concrete repair later, but it could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I'm looking at the walls over here, and I don't see much cracking. I see one on one of the reinforced concrete walls, but you know, everything's looking pretty good. Yeah.
Sense again, so there's somebody coming in somewhere.
Yeah, if we go around to the north side of the house, we could actually kite them over and let them drag themselves on the spikes to get over to us. I tried to think like the computer would, and since I don't have any doors on the ground level, they kind of just follow wherever you somewhat go. Maybe I will go down on the second level. I'm gonna go to the balcony off the back and see if there's any.
Oh, undetected, so...
I'm hunted, so it should be coming more towards my direction, I think. God, the guy's so annoying. Hey, we're trying to sleep up here. Gotta be in a radiated something. I see like little sparks flying from him. I can't see the entire body of it yet, but... use this time to do little hair on the walls here. It's like right under the second pillar here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Time to make a... Oh, this isn't a regular ramp. It's a... Heck is it?
Wedge?
Wedge? Yeah. Wood wedge tip, I think, right?
That's a smaller. That's the end one. It might be. Usually the wedge and the wedge tip are used in conjunction.
That looks about right. Yep, that's the same. Bam. To be honest, I thought we were going to have a lot more damage than what we did.
There was a couple over where I was standing that took the brunt of a few cops bits.
Mm-hmm.
I repaired some of it, but a couple more.
I hear something like out in the southwest.
Yeah, that's where I think he is too. I think he's right underneath that corner somehow.
No, but I'm talking like past the hill, like way out in the southwest.
Oh.
You know, I hear like things screaming out there. Little unnerving. But I mean, we're getting along to about in less than an hour of in-game time.
So I'm okay down to the second level of the house, right?
Oh yeah. In fact, you could even go into the first level if you want. I mean, they're not going to come in now. I put the wood frames back down, so you should be good to go. Constructed here.
Yeah, he's right under where you said that second column.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's safe to go on that porch. I was just on there earlier. Oh, it's raining now. What do you know?
Now he's moving, getting hit by spikes.
Beat. Got to be careful the next day here, because they're, there's a possibility of another,
After horde?
Yeah, after horde, yeah. Those things are quite annoying. I'm gonna have to build a scaffolding around here to rebuild this part of the house over here. But, you know, it's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. Was it basically just cops blew it out?
Cops bit.
Yeah.
I know one exploded fairly close to the house here, but I think it was all spike damage.
He died on the spikes. I am hunted, Bill. Oh, I see. Coming in from the south. Hung up on the spikes. Oh, he just Oh, I think we both hit him. Nice.
All right, who's down here? Did he die?
He has to be dead, otherwise he wouldn't be making... He'd be making noise. I'm gonna go ahead and put the blocks down. Oh, we forgot to put a block next to the... take up the ladder and put a block in place. So the spiders couldn't get up. But you know what? We're...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him back there.
What was it? Was it just an irradiated something?
I don't know. I can't even get to it.
Oh, yeah. You hear that sound up there? There's definitely a screaming something zombie up to the southwest by those trees up there. I'll let you go through the loot. I'm going to go over there and check to see what the heck is...
Okay.
Yeah, I figured I have a shotgun on me. There was something over here that sounded absolutely horrifying.
Stuck on a cactus?
Maybe. This actually sounded like a spider zombie. That's nothing. You know that like high shrill scream.
Yeah.
All right, whatevs. All right, there's a loot chest on the. If you look at the third column on the house over there, there's a drop.
Okay.
There's a drop box right there.
I saw it and was wondering.
Yep. So squishy. So much squish. On 10 iron arrowheads. I'll come in handy later. Sniper rifle plans.
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh, I found another skirt. Lucky me. All a girl could ever want. There's jeez. You got a lot. Got a zombie university football helmet. I could pair that with a light and give you a
Miner's helmet, absolutely.
yeah. Let me go do that right now. I'm sure you want one.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah, just watch your back out there, man, because wolves and dogs and stuff usually come right afterwards. They got me once. Now I'm like super twitchy when it comes to like going outside the day after. You need running shoes?
No, I think I picked up some boots somewhere.
Okay, I've got a couple like mid 400 range shoes. Casings, iron arrowheads. Actually gonna put my hunting rifle away. Extra flashlight. I'm gonna use a crappy flashlight, obviously. Because why use a good one when you're making it, right?
Yep.
But there is a level 400 steel pickaxe and a level 400 steel fire axe in that one chest.
Fantastic.
Oh. That. Recipe. Mining helmet. Football helmet. Oh, does it need... Oh, it needs a regular football helmet, not a zombie, not a ZU football helmet. Oh, well, if that's the case, then I'm going to scrap the ZU football helmet, because that's pointless now. Yeah, you can't make anything out of it. That's dumb. That anymore? Scrap the red denim pants, because nobody on the server should be wearing pants. It makes some of the players feel very uncomfortable that I say that. But, Yeah, to be honest, I thought we were going to take a lot more damage to the walls of the house. They barely touched it. Iron shovel here. Why did I pick up corn? I don't really care about corn. I guess I could plant it since I'm out here. Not like I need to. Ow. Ran into my own freaking spike. A black leather duster. Fancy. Hey, Tanner. So, yeah, I wanted to do Forza. In fact, I was going to be playing that tonight, but it just wasn't working. I got fed up with trying to get it to work. Like, I literally couldn't even open the game. It was bad. I don't know if something... I don't know, some sort of script or something broke it, but it is totally not working anymore. That leather, scrap it. I hear you. I wanted to play it. I worked on it probably... Ooh. I found a nice machete. An extra one, that is.
Hey, if only you knew somebody.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to scrap it. Just kidding.
Well, considering I'm already halfway through that 500 shiv.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably... Sounds about right. Another, can of pasta in here, if you want it. This guy that's on the spike here.
Yep.
Cool thing is, getting a lot of animal fat now. Gonna be making quite a few candles. Jesus.
We had a few visitors.
I know, right? Oh yeah, here you go. Machete.
Excellent.
That'll help you get more animal fat from the zombos here. Hey Dave, how's it going? Yeah, you kind of missed it. Level 513 shotgun parts. I'll take it. I mean, Dave, you could always join now and help us just, I don't know, cut up a bunch of zombie bodies. I know everybody likes to do that, right? Eat the blueberries already. You're gaining health from the 2 blueberries you just ate. Huzzah. Nate, yeah, you just missed a little bit ago. Yeah. I don't need rotting flesh, but I could use that. The candy tin. Don't need any more bones. Candy tin.
Bones make glue.
They do, but I have like 200 of them at least, and plus they're plentiful. I mean, if I wanted to go get bones, I could just go out and kill everything. Yucca seed. I already have lots of those. Ah, no, man. Really? Well, that stinks. Hope you feel better. Large beef ration over here. This guy has glue on him. Tempting.
Take it.
Said take it? Alright. Moldy bread. I should take it, but I already have enough of it. I mean, we have antibiotics for days. Mechanical parts. What I need to dump. Ow! Bikes. So that's what the zombies felt. Nate goes, can you pillage other people's fortifications? Yes, you can. But the way I'm playing it right now, this is my own server, and the only people who come on are people who are sharing the fortifications with me. So, But if it were like a large, you know, free-for-all online server, then absolutely, you can do that. To an extent. The only reason why I say that is because there are, like, land claim blocks can allow you to get around certain things, but I mean, you could still destroy things, obviously. This. Money. Antibiotics. Blue. Grain alcohol. More glass jars. Is there a zombie out there, or are you just panting? Oh no, there's a screamer out there. Heads up. Did you get her?
No, I don't know where she's at.
Oh no, she died. She just ate it on a bunch of spikes. It's a good thing she didn't scream. I really was not feeling like fighting more.
We haven't seen our friends come through yet.
No.
Our horde hasn't come through.
Yeah. Shotgun short stock. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and combine that. I've got 2 of those. Oh, I can't combine more than... Because my guns level is not that great. Yes. Denim pants burn well, my friend. I've got 8,135 Dukes coins, so if we need to buy anything, we can.
I've been picking up, you know, a couple of minor gun parts, just low quality stuff. I'll probably take those and sell those.
I could also combine some things too now. I mean, I can make up to level 300 or 350 or 400 stuff for guns. So I don't know if I have anything in the chests. I could always, you could always just toss them in there, and we could have some, you know, nice backup parts. Why am I doing this? Let me go get my my hammer, my actual hammer. Well, if anybody's just joining the stream, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. That's youtube.com/MKSilverSax. Or check me out on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/MKSilverSax. Hey, if you get me to 250 subscribers on YouTube, guess what happens? Oh yeah, that's right, they can't answer. We're going to do a giveaway, and that giveaway is for a copy of Wreckfest. I know a couple of you might want that. So, yeah, check it out. Now, if you don't know what Wreckfest is, you might want to look at some of my old videos, or some of my previous live streams of Wreckfest. Playing with some friends. Oh, look, we have a horde coming in right now. It's a tiny horde. They seem to all want beaten by the stick of justice. A pinata with fruit punch that comes out.
That guy coming up behind you, cowboy.
Ah. Goodbye, partner. Got some crawlers over here across the street, too. A lot of them. Hey, did you guys run into the cacti I put out there?
Swim team.
There's a cowboy hat out here, too. Another treasure map. Of course. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Ooh, ammunition.
There's some scattered ammunition in the loot box out back too.
Oh, the drop all box that I had out on the feet. Now it sounds bad, but I have a tendency to keep all the ammunition in my personal chest and kind of distribute it to players as they come in.
That works.
So that people are not like, oh yeah, look.
Hey, I'm gonna take all this.
Yeah, I know, right? Iron garden hoe, don't need that anymore. Scrap that, take that. Go, that. Corn seeds, painkillers, plastics, paper, animal fat. Oh, I'll just leave the shoes and the flannel shirt out there. In case a hobo comes by and they need some nice shoes and a shirt.
You said you picked up an additional sniper rifle schematic?
Yes, it is in that chest somewhere. I think it's...
I see another one here. So
yes, I've already read one, so go ahead and have it. I don't mind.
One of the extra SMGs, just so I can unload them.
Oh, yeah. Paper, scrap plastic. And ham sandwich goes here. That moldy bread. Corn seed goes in here. Can of pears, tuna. Bunch of stuff in here. So essentially what I like to do with the tallow is just basically make candles. I mean, do you prefer anything else to be made out of them? Tallow?
Actually, no, I don't. Once I do the miner's helmet, you know, next step would be electricity for me.
Yeah. I've got like a wire cutter set and stuff as well. So we're getting there. Something cool just about living off the grid, man.
Boondocking it.
Hey, you know, might as well. Plus, candles are awesome to put out in the field with your landmines as well. Right. Did we even finish getting all the bodies?
Yeah, I went out front. I didn't get the last horde that you handled, but
Okay, I got them. I didn't cut them up or anything, but I looted them and not much on them. Couple bits of ammo, but not much. Well, now is the rebuilding phase, so chop down some trees. The yucca is coming in nicely. The only thing I use it for is basically just the yucca juice. Oddly enough, I've never had yucca juice in real... I don't think I've had yucca juice. I've had, cactus juice, cactus water or whatever. Aloe vera, that stuff is pretty good.
Yep.
I like the aloe vera drinks that have like the little chunks in it.
I think you're using these 2 trees to kind of mark a gateway.
Say what?
You're using these 2 trees out here to mark a gateway. Is that correct?
I kind of did, yeah. I mean, it just ended up like that. So, I mean, if you want to chop them down, you can. That's up to you. I don't have any...
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I was about to say it kind of it doesn't have any special meaning. I'm just like, I'll just put a tree in here and a tree here. I think it was getting towards the end of a night when I was out and chopping down some trees, and I'm like, I'll just plant the 2 pine seeds that I have and go about my business. Oh, there. By the way, I put some. I put an iron axe and other stuff in that medical chest for you.
Oh, right.
If it makes a difference or not, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it.
Gotta remind myself I gotta still continue to plant the trees as well. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. Obviously, you've been playing it. You put more hours into it than I have, but I really like that style of house for building on a prefab because you could do so much with the roof space on it.
Yeah, the first game I ever played, and I ended up, and it was in the Nabs game map, and I just happened to come upon that one, and that's what I did.
Yeah, I always tend to flatten out a roof and make like a 3rd or 4th level on it, and believe it or not, the porch in the back really helps kind of keep the zombies from getting to the next level because it gets them kind of stumped on the spikes. I haven't had many frame drops tonight and live streaming. I think during this whole live stream session, I've only dropped 133 frames.
Nice. Decent performance.
Yeah, considering what I'm capturing 1080p from a 1440p window, and I'm sending it 60 frames per second to 2 streaming services, Twitch and YouTube. Got a friend over here. Friend? Like an arrow? Yeah, machete. Oh, wow. This is a big old thunderstorm, actually, right outside my house in real life here.
Boy.
Oh, you're Glaven.
You need to drop off?
Nah. And if my power goes out, well, everybody will know. Any new viewers to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We only need a few more subscribers before the giveaway for Wreckfest. And if you don't know what Wreckfest is, let me tell you, you want it. You definitely want it. Now, somebody a long time ago was saying that when you're chopping down trees, the noise actually, like, promotes, like, zombies to come into the area or something?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Crouch, it lessens it.
Oh. Gotcha. Good to know.
And while you're crouched, if you're seen, you'll see the edges of your screen will lighten up.
Right.
When you crouch, they go darker.
Right. Ooh, I'm quietly chopping a tree. So, do all trees have the same amount of wood? Like that are like 1200?
It depends upon what stage the tree is in.
Right, so like a 1200 tree is always going to have the same amount of wood no matter what you're using to cut it down?
Correct. It's just going to based upon time, stamina, tool, etc.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because, like, I was thinking that, that if I use the fire axe, that I would actually be getting more wood per tree, but I guess that's not the case.
You just get it a lot faster.
Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. That's why I kind of go in, sometimes I go in between them. And Nate goes, seems like any type of noise would attract them. Yeah, no, that's true. I think gunfire does too, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know to what degree it attracts them, but I guess if you're sitting there just firing guns in the air, like, you know, things will be around and be like, hey, what's that sound? It smells like brains. Oh, I've almost got 12,000 wood on me.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to be using a lot of it. Not only for all the spikes, but continuing building that wall and other things at the next base. You know, we've made a lot of progress in this one day. It helps to have other people on.
It does.
I'm now level 100. Is there a level cap?
Good. 200.
Oh. That's good. That means I'm only halfway there. I thought the level cap was 100. I was going to go, oh, man.
No, you got a ways to go yet.
Good. Oh, miner zombie. Wonder if I smack his head if he gives us a hat.
He does have possibility of dropping it, yes.
Hunting rifle schematic, and that's about it. I already know it. So, you need it?
I'll take it. Again, just so I
Find
can
ya.
dismantle. I'm going to run down the road here just a little bit.
Okay. I'm just going to put it in the chest. I'm going to head back to the house now. I think I planted all the seeds, so...
Yeah, I replanted.
Sweet. Claw hammer on me, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of touch up a few of the damage spikes around here. And I've been working on... well, there's a viewer named Robert. He actually donates 7 Days to Die keys for giveaways on my channel. But he was talking about one of the things to make sure you level up is bad mechanic.
That's a good one. Miner 69er I found is really important.
Yeah. Just for overall timing, you mean?
Yeah.
Like cutting down the amount of time? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. But I want to max out bad mechanic first. That way I could tear apart cars and start getting more small engines for things.
So how much have you done in this town over here?
A little bit. We've gone through it before. But nothing huge. I mean, we've, you know, leaving the bookcases in the dirty diaper, whatever the hell the name of that dirty.
Oh, poopy pants.
Poopy pants, yeah, dirty diapers. Essentially the same thing, right?
Yeah, same.
Unfortunately, Phil depends. That just put a bad thought in your mind, didn't it?
Speaking of poopy pants, And speaking of dire wolf,
Right.
let's not go down that road.
Yeah, getting some wolves there, huh?
It's a dire wolf, one of the black ones.
Oh, yeah. Now, those are zombified, right?
Negative.
No, those are... So you can get some good meat off of those, right, then?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, but they're a bitch to kill.
They're tough.
Yeah. Recommend to be taking super high-powered hunting rifles and stuff. Even then, that's a big gamble.
Yes, it is.
All right. Bad mechanic. Just purchased 5 out of 5 for bad mechanic.
Congratulations.
Yay! Yeah, I know, right? Now the next thing is maybe the minor 69er thing, but I don't know. I would like to get my, see, toolsmithing and weaponsmithing are both 8 out of 10, so those are, I'm hoping for that, and gunsmithing is 5 out of 10. But I'm more into the tool and the weaponsmithing than I am the gunsmithing. I was thinking, like, as I get more people on this server, everybody could have their own specialty.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if there's something that you would like to specifically focus on, go for it, man.
Okay. If you're working tools specifically, won't focus on that.
Yeah, I mean, I could make the tools, and if you want to focus on, like, guns and mining or whatever. Seems like at least the mining part's your passion. That's the thing. Empty out here. By the way, there's a bunch of like treasure maps and some challenge notes. Feel free to use them.
Okay, thank you.
They're all ones that I've already read before, so I can't use them again. Holy bread. Fertilizer, rotting flesh, nitrate powder, and got 8 silver nuggets that I need to get rid of too at the trader the next time I go. Take a look at my subscriber status here and see if anybody else has joined. And we're still at 244. 6 more subscribers, and you guys will unlock the giveaway. And let's see, time is 19:43. Probably packing in for the night here pretty soon. And when we do that, I think I'm going to call the live stream from here. So,
sounds good.
Now, did you want to stay out in that town and just get into a spot? Or did you want to come back here?
I'd prefer to come back there, but if you need to jump off right away, that's fine.
No, I'm good. You could.
I'm running.
Okay. Reminds me, I gotta make a crucible for the other place. Start manufacturing steel over at the new base. Which is going to be basically a humongous compound, so we're gonna have multiple multiple buildings. People get, you know, can put their own like little huts or whatever. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, streamer. So close to hitting. Oh, she screamed. You little jerk. That was quick.
Already got him down?
Yep. They're all dead. Most of them just ate it on the spikes because I was just standing on the top of the lookout area on the house, so I mean any of them that were coming in were just running into the spikes. By the way, if you find a football helmet, we'll make that mining helmet for you.
Yeah, it was one of the reasons why I went over there, is to hit as many cars as I can. Pretty good chance that those drop from cars, so.
Oh, really? Did not know.
The best one, pretty much.
Yeah, I gotta find more car wrecked, the wrecked out ones that don't hold anything, because now that I have bad mechanic, possibility of me getting some more small engines.
Yeah, level 2 is what you want, or the second stage.
Yep. Well, all for a bad mechanic, you mean?
Well, for engines and batteries.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sandy Toaster, how's it going? You jumped on just in time. Let's see, what happened? Nate goes, what happens in the game if you die? Do you have to wait an hour or two before you can play again, or what? No. You respawn instantly, but you lose some of your, like, health level and your stamina level. And, that's about it. I mean, just as long as you have a bedroll down, you could essentially just respawn right on it. No issues whatsoever, so... I guess... Now, I think there is a mode you can play where there is no respawn, right? So, like, it like, ends...
Yeah, I think there's a hardcore mode.
Yeah. So... Normally at this point I would have 0 deaths, but I've got 1 because, as I was planting spikes down... At one point, what the? Kidding me?
Board?
Yeah. Of course, they're hitting the side of the house that has the most damage on it already. I'm trying to kill as many of them as I can because it's about to hit nighttime right now. And I don't want these guys running and hitting the house. I am just not aiming well right now. Got that one right underneath us. I think that's it.
I hear somebody still hollering.
Dead now.
Dead now.
And just in time, too. And normally on Horde Nights, I tear down the ladder and I put a block here so the spiders can't get up, but to be honest, yeah. Because that's the only weak point. I've put a lip around every other place of the house. So, we're actually pretty good. Alright. Well, what do you like to go by? Do you like to go by Medieval Man, Medieval? What's your...
Medieval is fine.
Medieval, okay. Well, this has been Medieval and MKSilverSax playing some 7 Days to Die, and we're going to sign off for right now. But thank you guys for joining. Make sure to subscribe and follow on Twitch and YouTube. And as always, thanks for all of your support. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Have a great day.
Thank you.